there, Team Dyess. Welcome back to News Ab Alto. Well, actually, it's my first time on the show. I'm Captain Fiorello, one of your distinguished public affairs officers. Thanks, guys. What a great team we have here. Let's just say we have some good stories out this week, an interview about cleaning out your lungs, and we'll send you off with this week's movies at the Base Theater. Who here has a perfectly squared away uniform, nice clean house, and utilizes perfect form during their workouts? Well, at least I try to anyway. As military professionals, we tend to concentrate on the most minute details. Luckily, our Dyess airmen make sure they do the same before our aircraft roar off the runway. Airman First Class Rebecca Van Syke snapped a few photos that showcase the daily workflow for some non-destructive inspection airmen. They're partly responsible for keeping both the B-1B and C-130J at peak condition by inspecting and evaluating aircraft components for microfractures and weak points using a variety of special tools like dye penetrant, magnetic particle, and eddy current using their detail-oriented expertise. These airmen are integral to ensuring our aircraft are safe for flight anywhere, anytime. This week, Senior Airman Shannon Hall has two stories involving a marathon of education and something of a more personal nature. Her first story entails the first ever Dyess College Credit Exam Marathon, where airmen engaged in CLEP or college-level examination program tests that apply toward their CCIF, bachelor's degrees, and even professional manager certifications. With such an outstanding turnout, the Education Office plans on offering the marathon up to twice a year. Engage those brains! All life is precious, and sometimes beautiful children are born into this world without the blessings of good health. The loss of a loved one can devastate a family, and the search for closure can be a long road. Jeff and Sonia Maese are two members of the Dyess community who lost their son, Timothy Jace, to mitochondrial syndrome and hypotonia in October of 2013. Telling their story was a difficult process, but one that helped give them a sense of closure. His memory lives on in the minds of his family and the nurses who took care of him and loved him so very dearly. We've got a whole bunch of other great stories for your viewing pleasure on our Facebook, YouTube, or website at dyess.af.mil. Trying to quit smoking? That is awesome! Our interview this week can help you kick the habit with some important information.
Hey there, Team Dyess. I'm here today with Mr. Al Ciampa, who's the Health and Wellness Coordinator, and he's going to give us some information about smoking cessation. So, what do you got for us, sir?
Thank you, sir. So I'd like to talk to you today about smoking cessation. Your chances of quitting tobacco are much greater if you actually see somebody in person, either through counseling or support group, or at least call somebody for counseling like the American Lung Association. So you can get in touch with the Hawk here at 696-4140. Email me, albert.ciampa@us.af.mil, or at least get some of this information so that you can support your goal of quitting tobacco.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Now that Halloween is over, we can get back to the not-so-scary movies. This weekend has Jason Bourne crashing through your silver screen Friday at 1900. Kubo in the Two Strings plays at 1400 on Saturday. And for those adults out there, Sausage Party wraps up the fun at 1900 the same day. Warning, Sausage Party is not a children's movie. You have been warned. Next Friday, you can look forward to the new rendition of Ben-Hur, with Pete's Dragon and Suicide Squad rounding out that Saturday. Well, Team Dyess, thanks a lot for letting me host this week's News Ab Alto. Here's hoping Hollywood notices me. Have a great weekend. Come on, Bruce Willis. Yay!
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All our latest stories can be found on dyess.af.mil.
I did a weird thing. I did like a little... I might not want to do that. Yeah.
I think that is going to be awesome.